Ladies and gentlemen, the topic of our next presentation is very interesting. The sort of topic that arouses your curiosity. To address us on this topic, to be or not to be, sucker or suckee, I present to you a justice of the peace, chartered financial consultant, author, consumer advocate, motivational consultant, and television show host. I present to you a man who, in the words of Rudyard Kipling, has learned to view triumph and disaster as twin imposters and treats them just the same. Our presenter today, Dr. Godfrey E. McAllister.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. He's coming back again. So successful sucking breeds addictive behavior. Now watch it now. We're beginning to turn the corner now. For the secret lies in the addiction to which suckers are susceptible. Let's go to the example that we all know about, the dope addict. Whether it's, well, whatever the addictive substance is. I've never been in a real life situation like that, but I watch television every day and I see it all the time. The man who was selling the dope, selling the drugs, the illegal drugs, that man might very well say, whether it's cocaine or, you know, one I'm not going to call, but anyway. Regardless of what it is, he's going to say, the first one is free. Isn't that true? Of course the first one is free. You don't have to pay for the first one. Come to the party tonight, man. Boy, I feel good. How much did you pay? No charge. Party next week. Boy, yeah, man, we having a good time, man. Woo, I can fly like a bird, I can fly free. Can I come back tomorrow? Yes, of course you can come back tomorrow. Fly again for free. 4 times. I don't quote me on the exact number of times, but very soon. It can cost you a little thing today, okay? Yeah, man, of course I'll pay a little thing. What do you mean? I want to fly, man. I want to fly. So you fly for half price this time. But you fly. Guess what? You are one addicted sucker. Next time round, it's full price. But here's the problem now. You ain't got the money. Huh? You're going to find that money. So your mother is standing in the way. She has the money. You lick her on her head. Because you need to get that money. And if she wake up too soon, you kill her. Because you have to get that money. So you can get the dope to fly. Isn't that how it works? That sucker has been caught in a trap of addiction. Now that might be an extreme illustration, although it happens every day. But in most of our lives, the addiction is not that obvious. But let me go back to the employer. If you allowed your employer, every time he wants to use you, you're available for use. Everybody else is going by what the union says. You say, union, boss, use me. Use me. I'll do the overtime. I'll do some extra jobs. Use me, man. Use me. Boss, use you. And by the way, you are usable. You're not like the big orange that has no juice inside. You are usable, which means that you're trained. You have a skill. You have a driver's license. You can do this, you can do that, you can do that. You can fit different slots. And the boss is saying to his husband or to her husband or to his wife or to the board of directors, why, you see that girl, you see that employer, man? Why, company get away with murder, you know? Company I get 2 for 1. And they may even have a little round of applause. You know what's happening in the boardroom. But next day, what do you say? Use me some more. And you keep on saying that because you're not ready for them yet. It takes a while for the addiction to kick in. But the time will come when they can't do without you. You become the boss's right hand, left hand, right foot and left foot. And whichever part of the brain is the part that he uses for his business. By that time, probably the boss don't only have a brain left. Because you do all the thinking for him too. And when that happens, it's your time to make your move. Well, boss, it was nice to be here. I really enjoyed working for you. But the man next door has offered me a job. He's going to pay me 3 times the salary. I really enjoyed working with you. Thank you. You mad? Where you going? Man, come make me sit down and talk, man. You mean? I'm here going, sit down and talk. I never know money. How much you want? Is that the truth? How much you want? You know why? That sucker can't do without you. Now, hold on now. You see, these mini-series have some dangers, because sometimes you only speak half the truth. It's not that I'm lying, but in a short time I can't tell you the whole truth because I have to teach you now how to time it. Because some people now hear the lecture, man, and they go to the boss tomorrow morning and try the thing, and the boss kick them out of the door. You try it too fast. The time not come yet. The addiction process is not complete. And depending on how suckable you are and how succulent you are, and depending on the needs of the organization, it may take a longer time for the addiction process to set in. So we're not here discussing timeline, just concept. The suckee is ultimately the boss. The suckee is ultimately in control. It's a state of mind. It's not a physical concept that we're talking about. But each and every one of us, we have got to decide how do we categorize ourselves as predominantly suckers or predominantly suckies. Yes, there are times that a sucky will have to suck. And there are times that a sucker boy, even against his best judgment, he doesn't have a choice. You have to let off something every now and then. We understand that. But we're talking about a predominant mindset. Some people are suckers. We're all born suckers. But some of us never stop. Others are suckies.